we will go, hunting we will go. I-O the mill-we-o, hunting we will go.
Alright, welcome to Card Hunting the Wild. Tonight we're actually doing something completely different. And I've had a couple of things for a while, and so I thought, you know what? Let's pull these out and take a look at them. First of all, we've got a Mickey Mantle release from Topps that was months and months ago. I figured let's open one of these tonight and see what's happening. The other thing that I have is from a garage sale somewhere back in summer. I picked up this 87 Topps. It says complete set. Now on the box it actually says $30, but I got it at the garage sale for $5. So the question is going to be, we're going to go through it and let's see if it's been picked through, or if we actually have the Bonds, the Bo Jackson, all that good stuff. We're going to put this back here, I guess. Now, I've only taken a look at a small section of this type size card to see what, oops, let's hit the camera and see what we have. So, alright, I guess, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're just going to go through these and we'll see what we might have. Ooh, not sure how I'm going to set this up tonight. I had to do a completely different setup. So, alright, we've got Danny Cox, Jerry Reed. We're just going to go through these quickly. Looking for the Barry Bonds rookie for first year, I guess we're going to call it. He actually might be in somewhat of order. Amazing. We've got the Dwight Gooden, Dave Parker, Sachs. Didn't look like it when I took out a small cross section. Looked like they were not in order. Let's just take a quick look at the number in the back. They might be. They sure seem to be out of order when I looked at them. But we'll see. Spike Owen, Vince Scoman. So where the heck? Should have looked up the Bonds number to see what it was, if they actually are in order. So we'll see here. Let's see. We've got Willie Nelson, Terry Francona, Peanuts, Stoddard. I was going to save myself a lot of grief. No, see, they're out of order now. Okay. So that's what I was wondering. Parrish, a checklist. Atlee Hamaker was doing great till the All-Star game once, and he pitched. He got rocked, and that was the end of his career after that for some reason. So let's kind of see what we have. Baines, Steve Sachs, Lamp, Ron Say. Good old Billy Buckner. Trying to get at this so I can do this without smacking the camera around left and right. I guess we'll set these over here so they're out of the way. How many cards do we have to go through? I'm not even going to worry about them being in order at this point. Eric Schau. Alright, I gotta take a break. We're going to move this camera back a bit. Or attempt to anyway. Let's see what happens. Get it out of my way here. That might be a little better, we'll see. Or it might not. Yeah, probably not. Alright. Martinez, Moore, Hendricks, Greg Minton, Brett Butler, Bob Netner. Let's see here. Steve Trout, Chili Davis, Bud Black. Good old Bud Black. I actually photographed somebody who's good friends with him when I was back east. Tell me the story of him hanging out with Bud in Colorado. Bob Horner. Good old Robbie Thompson. Kevin Mitchell eventually came to the Giants and caught that ball in left field with his bare hands. Pretty awesome play. Shepard. Oops. What do we got here going? So the wonder is going to be, are any of these cards, Palmeiro's in there, his rookie card. That tripod is just kicking my butt tonight. Not a fan about that. Candelera. The Stash. Mookie Wilson. Still rolling. So what are your thoughts? Are you going to find what we're looking for? Or do you think they got picked out of here? Because I'm going to be very curious to see. Ben Ogilvy. Eric Plonk. 87, a very interesting year indeed. Mike Krukow. Is he still announcing? And he was sick. I gotta see what's going on. Look that up. Alright, Tabler. Manny Lee, McRae. Pete Ladd. Kind of going through these a little quick. Oh, good old. Hey, girl's actually smiling in that one. Amazing. Dusty Baker. Clutterbuck. I remember him. Clutterbuck. Nope, can't say that I do. And Mulholland. Boy. And how many cards do we have to go through? Oh, good old Rick Russell. Here's the great thing about Russell when he came to the Giants. You could go to a game and he'd be out in 2 hours. He sat there with the bat on his shoulders when he came up the bat. Wouldn't move the bat, just take 4 pitches and whatever happened, happened. I don't think he ever swung during his career with the Giants. Stapleton. Mickey Mantle. Craig Efforts. And autofocus is going completely crazy. Alright, eventually we can start filling in the other part of the box. Go back to it. Alright. Rasmussen. Maddox, Sheets. Incaviglia. Bob Melvin. Wait, a lot of people ended up. Good old Rob Deere with the Brewers. A lot of people would come up and be managing at some point. 87. Where was I in 87? I was in San Francisco. Pretty much getting my own seat to a lot of the games since the Giants kind of sucked. Although it was great to be able to walk up to the roll call at the stick and pretty much get tickets at will. I remember one night actually going up to the ticket window, and I actually got a ticket right behind home plate. It was a single ticket behind home plate. That was a completely different game, let me tell you. Completely different. Good old Dravecki. Todd Orell. No sign of any of the big ones we're looking for yet. But like I said, this box could have been picked over before I got it. I was at a garage sale, they had a couple other boxes. I don't even remember since I bought it so early last summer. Well, we'll have to go get those. Bobby Witt. Eric Davis. Fernando. How old is he really during that card? Because God knows no one knows. I gotta pick up these. I took a dive here. My luck. Yep, sure enough. Clarkson at bat. And that'd be my luck, right? Alright, let's see here. See if we can get these sorted out. Smacking the camera around, Seaver. Finley. Oops. Willie McGee. Kelly Downs. Anderson Suter. What we're looking for on the Future Stars, we're looking for Bo Jackson. See if we find that. And there's Will the Thrill. Put that over here. What are you trying to focus on, camera? Do you even know? You can hear the lens going king, 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 king. Alright, we're not quite halfway through the box. $792 cards. And it feels like it. Alright, I gotta find a better way to do this, but I just can't figure out what it is. Kurt Ford. This might help a little bit. The checklist. Oh, Gary Matthews. Jeff Robinson. Dickie Thon. Rudy Law is defending Dickie Thon. Yeah, that's what it is. Santana. Not the band. Guidry. Kind of an interesting year. Kind of in between players coming and going. Rick Rhoden from the Pirates. Well, so far we've only found Will the Thrill. And look at this. I don't know if you consider that as 86 traded Classes rookie. Alright. Lonnie Dykstra. Piper. Mike Woodard. Remember him. Or maybe sort of, kind of. The flat. Excuse me. Jeffrey Leonard with a flat down as he went around the bases in the postseason. We've still got a ways to go here. Didn't want to take too long here. We'll be here all night. I also have a box of 86. And I'm going to be curious to go through that and see what we're looking at in that box. I found that at Goodwill. But we're going to do that another night. Hernandez, Storm Davis. How much do I have left? I got quite a few. So we'll see. Are we going to find the bonds in here? I'll be curious to know. Candy Maldonado. Didn't do well during the playoff run, that's for sure. Dave. Kuzniak. Whew. We're going to have stacks over here of cards. You know, the funny thing is, too, I've got part of a wax box over here I'm going to have to go through and possibly open one night. Just for fun. I opened a few packs over at the Field of Dreams. So, thinking about opening that box and see what we find in there. Okay, Mr. Templeton. Redis, Bo Diaz, Rigetti. Rigetti was a great player. Andy Van Slyke, hey. Tim Leary as opposed to Timothy Leary. Tim Raines. By 11, boy, I tell you. A few years after his start. Gary Carter. Dick Hauser as opposed to Doogie Howser. Dave Stewart, boy, that man could pitch. Giants learned all about that in the World Series. Ruben Sierra, boy, that card at the time. These are the record breakers. Running out of room. So far, no sign of either the Bonds or the Bo Jackson. Tom Browning. Yep, unfortunately, RIP on that. Tony Pena. Imagine how long we'd be here if we went through all 792 in long order. Whew, be brutal. R.J. Reynolds, Gantner. What's he thinking about over there? Alright. Our stacks are getting smaller. What do you think our odds are? Are we going to find it or are we not? There's still enough cards to go through, so we will see. Sample. Been pretty good. I haven't really passed any up that I'm... Steve, what's he... Oh, he's working out. Some of these photos are pretty hysterical. Leland. Harold Reynolds. Beginning to think maybe $5 was all this box is worth, if that. We pulled the Clark out, but Steve Boros. Alright, we are definitely, well, we got a little ways to go yet. Sets are huge. Brett Saberhagen, Devon White. Devon White was pretty big at that time. Oxen marker. Dwight Gooden. Checklist. Bounce Law. Bob Brumley. He's been coaching around, hasn't he? Great catcher. Murray Robinson. Bobby Valentine. Bill Russell. Billy Bean. Yeah, there you go. Mike Henry. We're getting pretty low. I'm beginning to wonder if we're going to see those cards or not. Let's just take those out of here. Put some of these back in here. Make some room out here. Here, I thought they were somewhat organized, but not completely, that's for sure. You find sections where they were, which leads me to wonder if they weren't picked through. Which, you know, wouldn't surprise me. That's why I said $5. I don't mind betting $5 to see what's inside. So. Alright. This is the stack we have left. Corey Schneider, that was a big card at the time. Bobby Bowe. I think he's still getting paid. One of the best contracts ever written. We want that manager. Where do we gotta go here? Let's see. I'd say it's not looking too good that we're gonna find either of those two cards. Julio Franco. O'Malley Ward. Howard Johnson, Hojo. Ruben Sierra. Now that would have been a big card at the time. If I had a blue still in there, holy smokes. Yeah, we're getting pretty low here, kids. The odds are starting to move against us a little bit here. Jim Morrison, but none of the Doors. Don Baylor, Jimmy Moyer, Anybody else going, no, you're not going to find him. Mr. Carlton. Kerry Gaetti. Alright, Bob McClure, we're down to the last stack. I'm going for it is not going to be either one of those two. Which again, wouldn't surprise me. We didn't see the Conseco either, did we? Well, the good thing is that the card show the other week, I found a Bonds nice and centered and everything, half off for $5. Look at that. No Conseco, no Jackson, no Bonds. Will of the Thrill is about the only thing Bobby Bow, which really isn't going anywhere. So the answer is hell no. You didn't find it. Alright. But in the meantime, let's clean some of that up, shall we? Somebody collects Will of the Thrill, so I'll hold that out. I may do a run back through this, but there's no way I don't think I missed those. It would make sense if someone would have pulled these out. $5. Spend $5 on worse stuff, that's for sure. I might have to show you some of that worse stuff too. We've got some other garage sale things I have not had a chance to show you. It's been too crazy. So I'll show you those. So you just get these put aside in here. Put that there. And now that leaves us with the Mick box. So let's open this up. I think I've got 2 or 3 more of these. These were available on the top site sometime earlier in the year. I made sure I grabbed one, or 2 or 3. So, what's the easiest way to open? I have no idea what to expect here. Ah, the infamous foil package. That's what I get to expect. So, let's just see. Actually, they open quite easily. That's a good thing. Keep knocking that camera around. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's see, is that the anniversary down there? Yeah. Alright. They're kind of fun though to be able to get a version. Can you see this back there? Yeah, reflection. I'll have to go look and see if there's any parallels or anything like that. You got Mantle and Yogi Berra, the Mick from the Sporting News. Kind of fun. Now this actually might be. I gotta see what the numbers are on these. Come on, focus! I double dog dare you. Screw over here. And there's our last. Come on. There we go. So there you have it. We opened up one of the Mantle boxes, and I may, I may do one of these as a giveaway or figure out what I'm going to do about the other 2. Open them. Not sure yet. Anyway, there you have it. The Mick. And the 87 Topps box, it didn't have Jackson or Bonds. That's the way that the ball game goes, so. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, I do have a box over here of unopened wax. I took a couple of packs to the Field of Dreams. Now I'm tempted to open one of these and see if we can find the Bonds in here. So, that may be a project for another day. So, let me know what you think in the comments. What did you like? And we will catch up with you later. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos are coming up.